23, and we're learning about an uptick in scam calls across the Pikes Peak region that are messing with people's emotions and trying to add credibility by impersonating someone in a position of trust. News 5 Patrick Nelson spoke with a local mom who says she was shaken up after an emotionally charged phone call investigators say was a scam.
These callers are usually after money, but in some cases, they're now creating safety concerns. I've learned fraudsters are calling people in southern Colorado saying they're cops or they're calling on behalf of one of our law enforcement agencies.
It started as a call from an unknown number.
She seemed like a young girl around my daughter's age, hysterically crying, saying mom over and over and over again. That's all she could get out, hysterically crying, saying mom. That my heart sank and I started to panic.
Concerned this might be her daughter, Jen said suddenly another person got on the phone.
The man came on the line, very calmly identified himself as a police officer with the Colorado Springs Police Department, said that my daughter was at a Walmart and had been robbed, that they'd taken her cell phone and a few personal items.
Jen was able to quickly verify the girl on the phone was not her daughter and she was safe at work. Then immediately followed up with CSPD and was told they've been getting reports of scam calls just like this. Jen is concerned these fraudsters are trying to lure someone to a location or will try to demand money.
That's what's scary, is that they know enough to make it believable enough.
Sergeant Garrett at the El Paso County Sheriff's Office says fraudsters are even using his name.
My name has made the rounds from scammers calling people locally, even as far away as Washington State, claiming to be me, saying that they need to send money in or they're going to have somebody come to their house and arrest them.
On top of those kinds of calls, now the sheriff's office says someone is calling and claiming they are raising money for local law enforcement. Another lie.
Instead of appealing to people's fear, they're appealing to the good side of people that want to support law enforcement. So it's a bit of a different dynamic, a bit change in tactic from these scammers.
Both Jen and Sergeant Garrett say they hope people will speak up when they get one of these calls so the proper warnings and investigations can take place.
If there are patterns that can be followed up on, they will put those things together, put that piece of the puzzle together, and hopefully we can bring some accountability to the folks that are doing it.
If you want to avoid these kinds of calls, the best advice is to not pick up calls from numbers you don't know. If you do wind up on one of these calls, remember, you can always hang up and verify information with the authorities. I'm Patrick Nelson for News 5.